Hello everybody, playing some Age Conan, and not much change to the game, well, except for a new raid dungeon. They put a new one called House of Crom. It has a 6-player dungeon and they call it a social dungeon, which involves multiple groups, so that's going to be a raid dungeon. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because once you go in, you have to download like a patch type thing, which is pretty brutal. So yeah, that's all that's really changed here. So, well, that's short. A lot shorter than usual. Good letter that Captain Ridrick. Where is he at? Is that him? Captain Ridrick. So, I've been doing the single player mode for this game called Nighttime. And it's unique for each character. Or not each character, each race. So, and this is something that Star Wars The Old Republic has done. They have less classes, so less stories. And theirs are not nearly as detailed as this. They'll have, the whole game is voiced over, and yeah, slightly better voice acting, I think, than Star Wars The Old Republic, which has, I think I read in the credits they have 6 voice actors total for like 1,000 characters. So if you hear the exact same voice over and over, don't be surprised. So I have a little bit of lag here. In the background I have DC Universe Online doing its update. They had a 4 gig patch pretty recently, and yeah, I need to get that updated. So that's what I'm doing there. So it's going to be a little bit laggy for me, and pretty brutal to watch, I guess, as well. Like, my frames have got to be terrible. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, wow, 4 frames, 6 frames, that's pretty low frames. Alright, it's come to like 18. So, yeah. Single player in this game, pretty good. I got a tip. I hit the P button. I hit the P button. Right, and I should have an ability somewhere. PV, where is this P button at? Skill list. That's not gonna help me. Oh, here we go. I have points to distribute, right? And oh look, casting concentration. This is the stat that I need to stop interrupting. And of course, I haven't been adding any of these stats at all ever, making this game retarded hard for me. So I'm gonna max this one out, because this one is something that I need. And this is also something that's never explained in the game. So what else do you have? Run speed. It's for combat, though. I don't think that's a really good skill. So we'll accept that one for now. What else do you got here? Just these to choose from. So, perception. That's detecting enemy. Bandaging's what? That's interesting. That's normal use in the rest ability. Alright, so I don't usually have a mana problem. I usually have a health issue. So I'll get these 2 as well. And this is a category that I should have been upgrading all the time manually, but I haven't been because the game, if the game did say where it was, it did make it very evident. So yeah, this is, like, I played Melee, I'd never seen these before, just because I guess they really, in the end, don't matter that much. Like, run speed's good, but actually, for leveling purposes, I should get run speed, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll get some of that. Get me some of that. Yeah, these are really unimportant for PvP, because this is a lot of out-of-combat stuff, and PvP only matters with in-combat. I mean, you can argue that running away and getting more mana, more health might help you in a battle, but not really. So, now I should not be hurt so bad by interruptions. In fact, I shouldn't be hurt at all. My spell concentration should be so freaking big that I should never get interrupted. So hopefully that works. talking to this random scout. Harless wishes to let you send to Charlotte.
One of his special messages, or wait, this is love of the gods.
Let's see.
For the eyes of Conan himself.
There. This looks better. And that looks better. So what do I want? This one gives me the edit comment movement speed, 20 mana, 2 constitution, 2 fate rating. I think I want this one.
Bloody thunder, they had better be. There was never a prouder moment in my life. I knew the old man had friends in high places, but Conan himself. I'll raise Arias a drink next time our paths cross.
Kind of awkward face movements. Alright, so I got a new item, which I will equip. And this stuff's all junk, right? Yeah, this is all junk. Raw beats. Who cares what raw beats? Alright. So next up is seeing my trainer, because I'm level 10, and my personal adventure. Like, I don't... Ooh, that's interesting. It's the item shop. I'll go through that someday, but not now. Right, so as you can probably tell, I'm not very good at navigating maps. I have to constantly reference the map because I rarely ever know where I'm going. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally got something new the other day. Where'd my pet go? Well, shit. Where's my spell book? Spell book? Okay, so what I got that was new. I got a pet. So that's to make my pet of the same sex, and instead of getting a sexy succubus, I get like this male thing. What do you call a male succubus? An incubus? Yeah, it's an incubus. So I get this incubus. So now I am officially a demonologist. I control the power of the demons. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you can follow me around, hopefully. There he is. Okay, I got the power of death by me. Alright, so see my level 10 trainer as part of the official single-player questline. Still loading bar, kind of weird about him in here. Wonder if that's bugged. Who's my trainer? Oh, apparently Kramelko is my trainer.
Where is my ale? I do not understand.
So,
Enough. I need a drink. Talking starts the work.
okay. That's weird. Yeah, I skipped past that stuff. I mean, I'm fine with voiceover work. I don't mind them, but they get to be a bit tedious sometimes. Like, am I going to the same place from Mithril? Yes, I am. Yeah, voiceovers are, they're pretty expensive. They're a lot of work, but sometimes they get tedious, and sometimes I just prefer the text because with all those big, like, growing up, I was a speed reader, so when I see those big beefy text things, I can just kind of quickly just almost glance at it, and I immediately see what's going on. I know what's happening. Oh, do I get a talent point to spend now, maybe? Oh, I already spent it. Circle of Magic. So, wait, Healing of Storm Strike, what's this mean? Oh, it doesn't heal. What else do I have here? Mage Blood. That's... Oh, hello. Now let's see if this works. Longest spell, no interruption. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, once again, P-key, these things. And it works. That makes things so much easier. It's amazing how I went full 10 levels like that. I didn't really need to. I'm just gonna one-shot people with my spell. And now that I've talented into that maybe I'm wrong here, but I think just hitting this one key over and over and over, this Storm Strike button, that's going to be my max DPS, unless there's something else to it. But I have 2 AoE buttons, which I don't use anymore, because I now have spell concentration, and resisted. Holy resists. Does my pet do more damage? And yeah, it's a range pet too, which is pretty cool. It means, I think melee pets are mostly bullshit. Like, what happens with melee pets is they'll run in, aggro everything, and then you're stuck dealing with it. What's that here for? These are abilities for my pet. What's this? What's this one do again? Storm Chains. Oh, that's interesting. I should probably open with this on these melee dudes. So I was really trying to see how this works. Storm Chains. Get owns on. Do they break on damage? Yes, they do. Obviously. But it's a good opener regardless. Gives me a little bit extra dot damage. I thought my pet was doing something. Alright. Mithril. Mistress, I have returned.
You lazy wretch. I should tear out your eyes and feed them to my slaves. Maybe then you'd learn never to desert me.
What troubles you, great mistress? I live only to serve you.
Of course you do, worm. That's why I tolerate your presence. It is strong who has angered me. The treacherous dog has ever been my puppet, yet he has somehow slipped his leash. He defies my will, despite the mark branded on his flesh. By the blood of the great sun, so I fear. It amuses me to maintain that illusion. But my friend, the shatter,
Okay.
your education serve you is weak. You are the girl.
So, story goes that she's actually controlling Strom, causing all the bad stuff. So, now I gotta find Renton. Oh, more loots. I gotta find... Where do I go for this? I don't know. Is this him? I guess he's upstairs. He has to be upstairs. So if I was doing skillful stuff, I guess I could have rooted one and killed the other. Will be the way to get over there. Dear God, alright. This will be a long run. Die. Die. Huh. This is interesting. So this green bar indicates, I guess, what? My latency, and it goes crazy when I start running. Or maybe it was just a coincidence. No, it's just coincidence. Alright. This is nothing short of tediousness. Well, might as well see if I can... More points? Yes, run speed all the way. Oh my god, it goes even higher. Friggin' right, I'm gonna max that out again. Never have that category less than max ever again. And a little more of that. Key. Back into the village I go. So yeah, did I just... Yeah, I just landed on something. Do apologize for this coming out quite later than usual. I have had a flu for the last 3 weeks, and I'm mostly recovered right now. The last stage of the flu was, oddly enough, just losing my voice, and that was about a 24-hour voice losing thing, so yeah, that sucked. Okay, here's a place to use my Storm Chains. on him, and then I can deal with him separately. Wait, no, pet, don't break that. Get over here, stupid pet. Whatever, he did a decent amount of damage. Bag o' loot. Now, apparently I have a rest ability, which I was not really all that aware of. Spells, where's rest at? Rest. Rest. I have a rest ability. Didn't know I even had that. Oh, okay, I mean, just whatever. Renton's corrupt friend. Alright. These guys look old too. Look how old these guys are. They're kind of getting beaten by a geezer. Okay, so more puffballs I can't use, and what's this? Yeah, I have to do some of inventory. Terrible for inventory. Let me throw out some questions for you. Have you been with Strom lately?
Please don't make me tell you that. The Admiral will have my head on a pike, he will.
I mean, you know harm.
Because there's talk of your mistress, and none of it's pleasant on the ear. If you understand.
Keep talking.
The old Admiral puts the necklace on, and right away he starts to smile and looks happier than he has in a month. Like the world suddenly met finally.
What? Where'd he go? The hell? Did that just bug out on me? The hell did he go? He just said finally and left. Well, I think it's time to log out and log in. That's really bizarre though. Like, where'd he go? Oh, I guess he like magically ran over here. And where's he running? Is he actually running away from me? That cocksucker. Level 10 booze bullies. How do I get over? Can I go under here? Yes, I can. Well, here he is. Just randomly again.
What do you want then?
Alright, let's go through this fast. Keep talking.
Not a word. 1,000 blessings on you and the good lady Mitre.
That's bizarre.
Harm or ill will. I am just a sailor.
Okay, so Mithril is here now in the barrack square. Maybe I'll soon have my big engagement with Mithril. Oh, it's a random pirate. Or it's two random pirates. Okay, how come like none of these guys aggroed my pet? Like this guy's being owned by my pet and he's not aggroing. Maybe pets are not targetable by people and NPCs or something like that. Achoo, cane kill. Alright, rest it up. This is how you rest in this world. You put your hands on your knees and go like, oh shit, that was hard. Breathe in real deep. Alright, all rested. Didn't you know I had that ability? Using food for too long. Hello, Mithril level 40.
I imagine it was a process of babbling and weeping.
It's found amulet.
An amulet? Entourage? There is a legend, but I've given it no credence. It can't be. When Strom has set Conan, foul day indeed. The medallion's magic is Atlantean, forged in a time.
Have I served you, mistress? So yeah, also the new House of Crom is actually an Atlantean little quest. So now you have to The Awakening Part 2, face Renton. Right. Well, I see what happened. So he moved from here to here because this is his number 2 position, and it actually happens live, as opposed to just kind of like WoW style where you phase in, phase out.
That's the wrong question. The one that needs to be asked is this.
What does it matter to you?
I see.
I need to see him. Goodbye. What? So, where is he? I guess I should probably have listened to that, shouldn't I? Can I talk to him again? What's going on here? Can you see Renton?
She did. Now, there we meet the first arrested. Your lady needed us a friend. What's your...
Okay, so he's arrested. But wait, what? Oh, he's going inside his house. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at those muscles. Okay. I'm guessing maybe more Renton thugs. Oh yeah. Red Hand Guard. So it's actually his guard. I wonder why this character's free. I thought the demonologist would have been popular, but I guess like popular enough to pay for. But I guess there's something wrong with this class that makes it pretty terrible. I don't know. I guarantee that, and unless I join the raiding community, I will not be buying the premium edition. That's for sure. It's not that the game's terrible. It's just that, well, I'm not gonna pay for something to do casually. Okay, Storm Chain this one, attack this one. Well, my health is a little bit low. That's not good. That is bad. I am definitely gonna die here. Ooh, yeah, I died. My pet just randomly died as well. Death cinematic. Hopefully I start at the beginning of this house, because otherwise, yeah, okay, I do. That's awesome. I should probably put my pet summon on here, shouldn't I? Just for now, until I get more abilities. This time I'll just summon the succubus female. And whoop, there she is. Wait, no, that's him again. That's just another incubus. No, still the same guy. Can't really get with this guy, but I can shrink him. And something a little bit smaller to deal with. Alright. So, didn't even have to deal with these guys. Could just ran past them. Okay, that's taken care of. Now up here, some a little bit harder guys. 1, 2, 3, one was a mini boss. Alright, start with you. You can AoE them down. There's a nice idea. Area of effect spells. Okay, that wasn't as hard as it had to be. Area of effect spells are awesome. Do a little bit of resting. That's some heavy breathing, dude. And here we go, Renton.
What now?
You've drawn quite a crowd. You shredded when you had the chance, Renton.
Is that a threat? Damn you, spell mumbler.
Spell mumbler.
All your treacherous kind.
That's like one of the greatest insults of all time. Curse you, spell mumbler. How dare you mumble spells, mumbler, bumbler. You don't even say words, you mumble them. Level 12. Alright, something's awakening. I will soon find out. Oh, I see here, you get 20 skill points every time you level. Anything else I got here? Well, obviously you have to put another point into this. Storm Shock grants more damage than before. There was also a conflagration tree, which gave me more fire damage, which is what I should have gone with. I have my time back, but I've already gone down that road. So, I guess this is probably where I'll stop playing. Just going to turn in this quest. Yeah, I don't really know what comes next, so I can't really promise you what happens tomorrow, but I will be playing more of the single-player mode for Demonologists, so we'll get to see more of that story arc, how that works out, and, I'm hoping it's worth paying attention to, considering that all classes have their own story arc, and I'm sure you don't know all the stories, especially this one, which relates to the House of Crom coming out soon. Yeah. So next week, more Age of Conan. Maybe I'll get a few more levels in. Like, this is not a terribly slow grind, but it's still a slow grind. Much slower than, say, DC Universe Realm, almost done. So, I'd like to thank you for watching once again, and join me next week. See you then.